so much on that negative statement. I don't understand it. Actually, I do understand it. People are drawn to controversy. They're drawn to things that get them offended. You could say a lot of things, but as soon as you say something someone disagrees with, that one statement, we're gonna forget everything that you spoke about previously or post that statement, and we're gonna focus on that, what you said, to try crush and diminish every point that you're trying to make in that interview. That's how I see it. So, I mean, it's a very touchy subject. I can't even go into it. If you're like, okay, Ape, do you agree with the statement? I'm not gonna say I agree or disagree. I'm gonna say that I am open to understand. I am open to learn from it. I'm open to see where it's coming from, where it's going, what people think of it, and what it created, what it's showing, what it's exposing. I'm interested in what it all means, the reason behind it. And what I do agree with, though, is the love part. I agree with the unity. I agree with equality. I agree with, if you want change to happen, it's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take a different approach, completely different approach. If we've been fighting the same monster for so long, the same way, nothing's changing. It's just being transformed, or it's being invented or re-theorized. We don't get away from it. We're not breaking it. We're just moving away from one point of thinking to the next point of thinking. It's still the same thing, but it's been restructured in a way to say that it's no longer shackles, but now it's mindset, or now it's economy. You broke, so you're still gonna stay in that state, and we're still gonna be in this state, and it's still like that. It's still slavery today, but it's just been reconfigured. It's been seen in a different way. It's perceived in a different way. So now we're thinking it's not slavery. We have the perception that we're free, but we're not. And to break from that, we need something different. And I feel like this is one of those. We don't say we have all the answers. Maybe this is not the answer. Maybe it is. But I will say that it is a different approach, completely different approach, to go to the enemy, or what you call the enemy, and be friends with them and love them. Love the enemy, Jesus himself said, love your enemy. So what does it actually mean to love your enemy? What does it mean to actually love your enemy? And to love your enemy means you're going to offend all the other people. But if you're doing it for love and you're doing it for a bigger purpose, I don't think you're going to mind what people think of it. You're just going to go with what your heart tells you and what God tells you. So that's how I see it, man. I feel like maybe that is the answer. Actually, I feel like I also know that is the answer. Like, love is the answer, and that we're just gonna have to fight our enemy with love. So, with all the people who are offended by this, sorry, but it could be for your own good. It could be for your own good. So I'm gonna just let it happen, see what happens. I'm proud that a person was brave enough to do that. And yeah, that is my take on it. That is my opinion on it. So yeah, yo, shout out Mr. West.